Okay, this is my review of the new Heli-Max 1SQ nano quadcopter. It is just awesome. It is incredibly stable. I mean, I can almost hover it and just keep it absolutely in place. It's a little bit bigger than like the Traxxas QR1 or the Ares Ethos, but it's still plenty small to fly indoors. And then the little bit larger size would probably give it an advantage when flying outdoors, maybe handle wind a little bit better, be able to see it from a distance better. The body is really cool looking, and the colors and the bright orange blades make it really easy to keep your orientation. It comes with one battery and a little USB charger, so you just plug the battery into there and plug your USB into your computer or AC adapter. I got the TXR version, which means I can fly it with the AnyLink using my DX8, and that alone gives this a huge advantage over the other nanos because being able to fly with my DX8 is just heavenly. This radio is just unbelievable. And to be able to use all my dual rates and all the digital mixing and all that kind of stuff, you can adjust the gyro. I mean, it's just awesome to be able to use a hobby grade transmitter with one of these nano quads. So I absolutely love that. I did notice that from the factory, a couple of my motor mounts were sort of pushed down, and it was actually causing the blade to touch the top of the motor mount a little bit. So I just kind of pushed up on the bottom of all the motors and snapped them back into place. So that's something you want to keep an eye on after a crash, after opening the box. Make sure that all those motor mounts are in the proper place and that none of the blades are scraping the top of the motor mount. I've heard issues where people had that problem, and then also the blades weren't properly seated and it was causing trim issues because the blades were on different heights. But other than that, I mean, this thing is just flawless. I just can't even explain how stable it is. The best I can do is just show you some flight footage, so let's go take a look. Okay, here is the flight of the 1SQ. As you can see, I'm using my DX8 with the AnyLink, and she's all ready to go. So strap in here and I'll show you how she does. A little info, I am using the 70% dual rates as suggested in the manual for the elevator and aileron, but I am using full throws on the rudder, 100% no DR, and I've got 20% expo on elevator and aileron. And here we go. So first I'll kind of try to show you just how stable I can get it and just keep it almost exactly in place. And it's also quite quiet. So yeah, really, really stable. Whoops. Got a little carried away with myself there. There's the pirouettes. So for indoor flight, it's still a little bit touchy on even 70% DR, so I could tone it down even a little bit more for nice steady indoor flying. But as you can tell, it would have quite a bit of speed outdoors on full percent. But I mean, look at that, look how steady that is. That's hands off there. That is just unreal. But yeah, that's 70%. You can see how much travel it's got. Do I dare try flipping it indoors? Let's go to 100% travel. Oh, that was a complete fail. Yeah, there's no automatic flip mode on this one, so you've got to do it yourself. Oh, sounds like one of my rotors is bent or something. Yeah, making some weird noises. These props are a little bit more sturdy than the Traxxas one, but they do still bend on occasion. Yeah, it's making some weird noises. I think I messed up one of the props there on my flip attempt. So that's full 100% rudder. Not the fastest, but it'll do. And I do have it turned up to 125% or whatever the instruction manual said to do. So yeah, that's the flight of the 1SQ. Take her in for a landing. Oops, an inverted landing. Anyway, that is the 1SQ, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe. More videos coming soon, and everybody have a good New Year. Alright, see ya.